Alpha brainwave state, if you notice that you're having nightmares, you're waking up in the middle of the night, there's a lot of emotion, there's a lot of past memories. This is also reminiscing about old friends that you haven't talked to or seen for years. They're old connections. You know that these cords, this energy needs to be either cut or reconnected and reestablished. A friendship again. So that's essentially the alpha brainwave state. So if you have a lot of emotion coming up, you're essentially processing this alpha brainwave state. Nightmares are one of the most incredible things that you can actually get when you're using Sacred G technology. If you have nightmares, do not get rid of the technology, do not throw it away. Toughen up, go through it. Because these negative emotions, these extreme level negative emotions, they convert from your limbic system to your hypothalamus, which regulates body chemistry. And this is the type of energy that generates diseases that literally kill you down the road. So anytime that you can actually process and clear these negative, extremely negative emotional states from your brain and your body, you know, take the opportunity to do so, because that's what's really going to protect you in the end. This is, we all have nightmares. We have them occasionally, you know, once or twice a year we'll go through nightmares. This is the brain's natural healing mechanism to help shut down or help release a lot of this extreme emotional energy so that the body doesn't self-destruct. It wants to protect itself. Sacred G technology is going to help accelerate that process, so it's going to dig in and find more of this destructive emotional energy and clear it out and process it. So that is that's a major characteristic of the alpha brainwave state. When you start clearing your emotional states, and a lot of times you can have emotions come up throughout the day. A lot of times if you go lay on the bed with your technology, it will help to clear that. Carrying a couple around in your back pockets will help to keep that energy throughout the day as well. But when you clear these emotions, underneath emotion is a more subtle sense of, I like to call them, you're either emotional or sensational. In other words, you can actually pick up and sense feelings and emotions that are taking place in your environment, and enables you to connect on a much deeper level to all the people around you. So there's new senses that actually sit underneath once you process the main core of all these emotions. And it just opens up another layer of life to enhance and enrich your senses, as well as your very experience of life. If you have memories and dreams of past friends, past family, you know, that you'd like, that you're connecting with in your dreams, those are clearing out those sentimental connections. And when it's clearing them out, it's not erasing them, it's not getting rid of them, it's just taking that energy that's out of them and utilizing that so that you can have that energy, that sentimentality in your current relationships and friendships today. So a lot of us, when we think back to our greatest friendships, are always when we're really young, and that's where all that real, like, heartwarming energy is, but that's where it's all stored as well. So the technology really helps to clear that up, so it enables us to have deeper, more meaningful relationships today. So that's a really amazing thing that comes out of clearing your alpha brainwave states as well. You'll also notice that you won't be so emotionally reactive as you clear out these brainwave states. So that's another really positive benefit to using Sacred G technology. Sacred G Fusion is going to bring up major emotional traumas. Anything that's happened to you in your life that's been a major event. Not just Sacred G Fusion, but all Sacred G technology will bring that up. Sacred G Fusion will help not only to clear out that emotion, but help create simulations to train your body not to act the same ways that it would if you were in such a highly charged emotional state. So in other words, it's not only clearing that emotion, it's getting you out of the patterns and cycles that were generated because of those extreme emotional traumas. So that's one of the benefits of Sacred G Fusion and clearing these alpha brainwave states.